Imagine having a personal tutor who never sleeps, never gets frustrated, and always knows exactly what you need to learn next. A tutor that remembers where you struggled yesterday, celebrates your progress today, and guides you step by step towards success. This isn't science fiction anymore. This is the future of education powered by artificial intelligence. In this video, we'll explore how AI is transforming learning into a personal journey designed just for you.
Imagine a tutor. This isn't just any tutor. This one is available for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It never gets tired. It never gets frustrated. It knows exactly what you're learning. It remembers what you struggled with yesterday and what you mastered last week. This tutor is patient, understanding, and completely focused on one thing, helping you learn. It can explain a tricky math problem in 10 different ways until you finally get it. It can cheer you on when you make progress and gently guide you when you get stuck. This tutor exists to make learning feel like a discovery, not a chore. This sounds like something from a science fiction movie, doesn't it? For generations, this kind of one-on-one attention was a luxury. Most of us grew up in classrooms with one teacher and 30 other students. The teacher did their absolute best, but they couldn't be everywhere at once. They couldn't read every student's mind to see where they were confused. We all learned at the same pace on the same day from the same textbook. If you fell behind, it was hard to catch up. If you were ahead, you often had to wait for everyone else. But today, this is no longer a dream. Technology is making this personal tutor a reality for everyone. The magic behind it is artificial intelligence, or AI. You have probably heard about AI. It might sound complicated or even a little scary, but at its heart, AI in education is about one simple, powerful idea. It's about giving every single learner the personal support they need to succeed. It's about creating a world where no one is left behind. We are at the very beginning of a massive transformation in how we learn, and it promises to be more human, not less. This isn't about replacing teachers, it's about empowering them, it's about giving them superpowers. Imagine a teacher who knows exactly which students need a little extra help with fractions. Imagine a teacher who can instantly create a special practice quiz for a student who's ready to move ahead in biology. AI can be that assistant, that data analyst, and that curriculum designer all in one. It frees up teachers to do what they do best, inspire, mentor, and connect with their students on a human level. For so long, education has followed a single path. Everyone reads the same chapter on the same night. Everyone takes the same test on the same day. This is the one-size-fits-all model. It's like going to a shoe store where they only sell one size. It might fit a few people perfectly, but for most, it will be a little too tight or a little too loose. In learning, this means some students feel bored because the pace is too slow, while others feel anxious because it's too fast. It's an inefficient system that often measures how well you can follow a rigid schedule, not how well you can actually learn. AI is here to change that. It shatters the one-size-fits-all model. Instead, it offers a new vision, one-size-fits-one. AI-powered learning platforms can understand that you are unique. You have your own strengths, your own weaknesses, and your own way of seeing the world. Maybe you learn best by watching videos. Maybe you learn best by doing hands-on activities. Maybe you need to see a lot of examples before a concept clicks. AI can figure this out. It watches how you interact with lessons, what you get right, and where you stumble. It learns about you as you learn about the world. Think about how a streaming service recommends movies. It doesn't show everyone the same thing. It looks at what you've watched before and suggests something new you might like. AI in education works in a similar way, but for something far more important. It can suggest the next skill you should work on. If you're struggling with algebra, it won't just keep giving you the same problems. It might realize you have a small gap in your understanding of fractions from years ago, so it will take you back to that concept, help you master it, and then bring you forward again. This is a profound shift. It means learning is no longer a race. There is no behind or ahead, there is only your journey. Your path might look different from your friend's path, and that's okay. In fact, it's wonderful. It means you can take the time you need to truly understand something before moving on. It means you can explore topics that spark your curiosity. Education becomes a personal adventure. It is tailored to your mind, your pace, and your potential. This is the promise of AI, to make learning as unique as you are. So how does AI actually create this personal learning path? It starts by breaking down big subjects into tiny, manageable pieces. And think of a subject like chemistry. It's not just one giant thing. It's made up of hundreds of smaller concepts: atoms, molecules, chemical bonds, the periodic table, and so on. An AI system has a map of all these concepts and how they connect. It knows that you need to understand atoms before you can truly understand molecules. When you begin, the AI might give you a short quiz or a few activities. This isn't a scary test, it's just a way for the AI to figure out what you already know. It's like a friendly guide asking you a few questions before you start a hike to know which trail is best for you. Based on your answers, the AI starts to build your path. It highlights the concepts you've already mastered. It identifies the next logical concept for you to learn. As you move along this path, the AI is constantly adapting. Let's say you're learning about photosynthesis. The AI might first show you an animated video explaining the process. If you do well, it might move you on to a more complex quiz. But if you struggle with the diagram, it won't just say try again. It might offer a simpler explanation or a different video. The path changes in real time based on your clicks, your answers, and your progress. This dynamic process ensures you are always in the right learning zone. One of the biggest challenges in traditional learning is getting help right when you need it. Imagine you're doing your math homework at 10 p.m. You get stuck on a problem. Your teacher is asleep. Your parents might not remember how to solve it. You feel frustrated and alone. You might even just give up. This moment of being stuck is a critical point. It can be the moment where confidence breaks and a student decides, I'm just not a math person. But what if you could get help in that exact moment? This is where AI tutors and chatbots shine. It won't just give you the answer. That wouldn't help you learn. Instead, it will guide you. It might ask, what have you tried so far? Or do you remember the formula for the area of a circle? It will break the problem down into smaller steps, helping you find the solution yourself. This instant feedback is like having a safety net. The beauty of this is that it's private and non-judgmental. Sometimes we're afraid to ask a question in class. With an AI tutor, there is no such thing as a stupid question. You can ask for the same concept to be explained 20 times. You can admit you don't understand something very basic. The AI is there simply to help you with no judgment. This creates a safe space for true learning, where curiosity can flourish without fear. The traditional classroom runs on a clock. The bell rings, the lesson is over, and everyone moves on. But learning doesn't happen on a schedule. Some concepts click instantly, while others, well, they need time to sink in. One of the most important benefits of AI in education is that it allows every student to learn at their own pace. If you understand a topic quickly, you don't have to just sit and wait. The AI will see your mastery and let you move on to the next challenge. On the other hand, if you need more time with a topic, that's perfectly fine. There is no pressure to keep up. The AI-powered platform will wait for you. It will only move you forward when you have demonstrated that you truly understand the material. This flexibility also breaks down barriers of access. All you need is a device and an internet connection. A child in a small rural village can have access to the same quality of instruction as a child in a major city. An adult who wants to learn a new skill for their job can do so in the evenings, after their kids are in bed. Someone with a disability that makes it hard to attend a traditional school can have a world-class education delivered right to their home. AI democratizes learning, making it available to anyone, anywhere, at any time. When we talk about AI, it can sometimes sound cold and robotic, but the goal of AI in education is to make learning more human, engaging, and fun. Designers are working hard to make AI tools feel like friendly guides rather than emotionless machines. This is done through clever design and visual metaphors. For example, instead of just a plain progress bar, an AI platform might show your progress as a small plant that grows taller and sprouts new leaves every time you master a new skill. An AI tutor might be represented by a friendly avatar, like a wise owl or a helpful robot. It might give you encouraging messages like, "You're on a roll," or "Amazing work." These small touches make a big difference. They help build a positive emotional connection to learning and can motivate students to keep going even when things get tough. All of these elements work together to create an experience that feels less like schoolwork and more like a personal quest. We are just at the beginning of what AI can do for education. The tools we have today are already transforming learning, but the future holds even more exciting possibilities. Imagine an AI that doesn't just know your academic strengths and weaknesses, but also understands your learning style, your interests, and even your career aspirations. This future AI could become a true lifelong learning companion, guiding you from your first day of school to your entire professional career. In this future, your AI learning companion could do amazing things. As you go through school, it would notice the subjects that make you light up. When it's time to think about a career, the AI could offer incredibly detailed advice based on your entire learning history, your analytical skills, your creative talents, your collaborative abilities. It could suggest professions where you would not only succeed, but also feel fulfilled. This vision isn't about letting a machine decide your future for you. This future is exciting, but you don't have to wait to experience the benefits of AI in education. There are simple, practical steps you can take right now to explore this new world of learning. The first step is to simply try it out. There are many incredible apps and websites available that use AI to help you learn. Platforms like Khan Academy, Duolingo, and others have AI-powered features that personalize your learning. Pick a subject you're curious about, a new language, coding, music theory, and spend a little time with one of these tools. See how it feels to learn at your own pace. For teachers, the first step can be to explore AI tools designed for the classroom. You don't have to redesign your entire curriculum overnight. Start small. For students, a great way to start is by becoming more aware of your own learning style. As you use AI tools, pay attention to what works for you. Understanding how you learn is a superpower. You can then seek out tools and methods that match your style. The most important step for all of us, students, parents, and teachers, is to keep an open and curious mind. This technology is new and it's evolving quickly. Talk about it, share your experiences, ask questions. By engaging with AI actively and thoughtfully, we can all play a role in shaping a future where education is more effective, more equitable, and more inspiring for every single person. We stand at a remarkable moment in history. For the first time, we have the ability to reshape education around the individual learner. The one-size-fits-all model of the past is giving way to a future of infinite learning paths, each one unique. The days of feeling left behind or held back in a classroom are numbered. The future of learning is personal, adaptive, and empowering. It's a future where your curiosity is the compass, and AI is the guide that helps you navigate your journey of discovery. Think about what this means for you personally. Is there something you've always wanted to learn but thought was too hard? Is there a skill you'd like to build to advance your career? With AI-powered learning, those doors are now open. You have the power to take control of your own education in a way that was never possible before. Your potential is no longer limited by the structure of a traditional classroom. This is a call to action. It's an invitation to be curious. I encourage you to take that first step. Download an AI learning app and encourage a teacher you know to explore a new tool. The future of learning is not something that will happen to us. It is something we will all create together. By embracing these new tools with optimism and a critical eye, we can build a world where every single person can reach their full potential. So ask yourself again, what will your learning journey look like? The path is yours to create.